t-shirt with an iron and not a heat press. I want to see if you can successfully do this without having to have this expensive heat press. So hopefully it works and it'll enable people to just buy the transfers and make their own t-shirts at home before investing a whole ton of money. So the first thing I'm going to do is pre-press the shirt for a couple seconds just to get all the moisture out. It makes it so the DTF transfer can adhere to the t-shirt and be washed time and time again without peeling or cracking or fading. So we're just going to press it for a couple seconds where we're putting the transfer. And then we are going to put the transfer on and center it in the middle of the t-shirt. I usually fold them in half to find the center and pinch it at the top so I know where the center of my design is, and then line it up with the center of the t-shirt. So there we go. I don't know the exact temperature of this iron. It doesn't have a temperature setting. It just has the linen setting. So I put it all the way up to linen. I might turn it down a little bit to cotton because we're using a cotton shirt. So I turned it down to cotton, and we're just gonna press it for a couple seconds, making sure that we cover the entire transfer and see what we get. So we're gonna go ahead and start. I haven't tried this yet, so hopefully this works. I'm not gonna do it too much at first because I don't want to melt the transfer, and I know this heat is super hot on this iron, so we're gonna see what happens. And if you try this with an iron at home, it's gonna be trial and error. You're gonna have to probably get a test t-shirt and get a small DTF transfer and just try it out to make sure your settings are good. But we're gonna try this and see. Just make sure you cover the entire transfer for at least a few seconds in each area. And again, I don't want to do it too much at first, so we're going to see how that works. If it doesn't, I'm going to cool it off just a little bit. Normally these are warm peel transfers, but I'm unsure about this iron, so I'm just going to cool it off a little bit and see what happens. Okay, I mean, that was easy. So typically I cover it and press it again with a piece of paper. So I'm gonna do that again real quick. Again, I don't wanna put too much heat on it. Couple seconds in each spot. And the piece of paper just basically gives it a better texture. It doesn't make it slick. It feels like, you know, a regular t-shirt feels. So we throw the paper on top just to make it have a better feel to the t-shirt. So this is really just sealing it in and finishing it off. That's awesome. It came out super good. Cool it off a little bit and just show you that these are stretchable. They're not going to crack. You just got to wait 24 hours before washing them, but it looks really good. It looks the same as if I was to use a big heat press like what I have this sitting on. So if you're interested in making your own shirts, say you have a party coming up or something, you can go on my website and order the transfers, swiftdtfprints.com, and just use your iron at home and make your own t-shirts. So I've been wanting to try this out and I'm happy I did. Thanks for watching.